I froze when I heard it. You're not going to the Christmas party. My dad's words hit me like a frozen punch straight to the chest. The room spun, my heart pounded, and for a moment, I couldn't even speak. Why? Because my younger brother, the one who barely even graduated last year, was showing off his new job, his new car, his fancy lifestyle, and apparently that meant I wasn't allowed to enjoy a single moment of the holiday. My own family, my own father, had decided that my presence wasn't worthy. I didn't cry. Not yet. Instead, I smiled, a small, tight smile that didn't reach my eyes. Inside, a fire had ignited. This wasn't just disappointment. This was betrayal. And I swore right then that if he thought he could parade his success in front of me while I stayed home, he had another thing coming. I spent the week watching, calculating, and planning. Every Christmas decoration he bragged about on social media, every photo of him in his fancy new office, every smug caption. I archived it all. He had no idea I was paying attention, no idea I was plotting. But I was. Revenge, I decided, wouldn't be impulsive. It would be perfect, cinematic, viral-worthy. The day of the party, I wasn't invited, of course, but I didn't need an invitation. There's always a way in. I borrowed a guest's +1 name, dressed in a sleek black outfit that screamed elegance, and walked in like I owned the place. Eyes turned, jaws dropped, whispers filled the room. My dad's face went pale, my brother froze mid-smile. Suddenly, the spotlight shifted from his flashy new car to me. First, I made small ripples, comments that reminded everyone of his embarrassing mistakes from the past year. Innocent enough to seem like coincidence, but pointed enough to sting. He laughed nervously, realizing that for once, the center of attention wasn't him. Then came the cake. Oh, the cake. He had bragged for weeks about ordering a custom designer cake shaped like his office building. Beautiful, expensive, unforgettable, perfect target. A tiny accident with a server and splat. The cake hit the floor. The guest gasped. My brother's face drained of color. My dad's hand trembled. I smiled sweetly, pretending to comfort him while inside I was roaring with satisfaction. I had one final move planned. The Christmas toast. Everyone gathered, champagne glasses raised. My brother prepared his speech about success, ambition, and being the star of the family. As he cleared his throat, I raised my own glass and gently tapped the microphone. It crackled to life, and suddenly, the slides I had prepared, a series of old photos highlighting his most ridiculous moments, his failed attempt at cooking, his cringeworthy dance moves at last year's party, played on the big screen behind him. The room fell silent. My brother's confident smile vanished. He tried to laugh it off, but the footage kept rolling, each image worse than the last. My dad looked horrified. The guests, wide-eyed and murmuring, couldn't believe what they were seeing. And me? I stood there, radiant, calm, the embodiment of composure and calculated brilliance. By the time the slides ended, the attention had shifted completely. People were congratulating me for my elegance, my charm, and the clever way I saved the party from becoming one-sided bragging. My brother, for once, was speechless, scrambling to regain control of his precious spotlight. Later, my dad pulled me aside. I didn't realize how much you could handle this, he admitted quietly, a mix of guilt and awe in his eyes. I just smiled. Maybe next time, I said softly. Remember that the holidays aren't just for showing off. As I walked out that night, the snow falling softly around me, I felt that intoxicating rush of victory. It wasn't just about being allowed to attend the party. It was about rewriting the narrative, about showing that even when they tried to diminish me, I could rise above, steal the scene, and leave a lasting impression that would be remembered for every Christmas to come.